Hello! Many businesses offer deals to local customers in places popular with tourists. For instance, locals in Paris often receive discounts at different restaurants and attractions. Today I'm going to be answering the following question. If Paris attracts so many tourists, why do their businesses offer deals to locals? As well, I will discuss what conditions are needed for Paris businesses to offer these discounts. So first off, why do these deals exist? This is due to a theory known as price discrimination. In this case, third-degree price discrimination. This is when a business charges different prices to different groups of consumers. In the Paris case, the two groups are locals and tourists. But that doesn't answer the question of why businesses do this. It's quite simple, honestly. Businesses do this in order to raise their profits. When using third-degree price discrimination, businesses charge consumers in accordance with their willingness to pay. Once again, let's look back at Paris. It's established that businesses are offering these discounts to locals. This means that businesses have decided that locals have a lower willingness to pay than tourists. They can make more money by charging tourists a higher price, which is in the area that they are willing to pay for the good or service, and charging locals a lower price, which is in the area that they are willing to pay for the good or service. This can also be viewed in terms of elasticity. Locals have a very elastic demand for these businesses, so price discrimination results in deals and lower prices for them. On the other end, tourists have very inelastic demand for these businesses, thus, price discrimination will result in increased prices for these consumers. So, the second question asked is what conditions are needed in order for Paris businesses to offer these discounts? First off, the businesses offering these discounts must be able to separate consumers into tourists and locals by their willingness to pay and elasticity of demand. If there is still a large percentage of locals with high willingness to pay, or a large percentage of tourists with low willingness to pay, these discounts will not achieve the business's goals of profit maximization. Secondly, these businesses must not exist in a competitive market. Recall, in a competitive market, businesses are price takers, not price makers. In order for a business to price discriminate, the business must have some amount of market power, which only exists if a business is a price maker. However, with these conditions filled, which they obviously are in the Paris example, third-degree price discrimination can be an effective strategy to raise profits for businesses.